Welcome back, football fans. We have our week 3 NFL power rankings. Week 2 was full of some insane upsets. People are moving up, people are moving down, teams are moving out, and teams are moving in. We're going top to bottom. Number 1, starting with the Kansas City Chiefs. Yes, they're staying in the number 1 spot. Unfortunately, lost Isaiah Pacheco, but that is not going to matter. One, they just assembled an insane running back committee. They got like 5 running backs they're going to have in the backfield. It's going to be absolutely insane. But that's not going to matter regardless. Let me adjust this camera a little bit. That's not going to matter regardless. They are going to drop back and pass the ball 40 plus times. They're going to get 8, 9, 10 people touches with the football. It's going to be insane. They're going to go to their passing game. We're going to see Travis Kelce start to eat a little bit more. I think this is going to be good for them. I think they're going to get the passing game hot. They're going to get Kareem Hunt in there. He's going to have a rejuvenated season. Back with the Chiefs, by the way. We got to love it. We got to love Kareem Hunt, other than, never mind. Anyways, I think the run game's going to be okay. Carson Steele, Kareem Hunt, Keontae, I can't remember his name. They just signed him from the practice squad. You have just a plethora of running backs that can do many different things. This is maybe the most complete Chiefs team we have ever seen. And the defense is fire. That D-line is ridiculous. That D-line is ridiculous. Chiefs are staying at number 1. Number 2, we have the San Francisco 49ers moving out of the number 2 spot. The way we're going to do this, I'm going to put the team moving in front of them, and then when I get to where the San Francisco 49ers are going, we will move them down. Number 2, we have the Houston Texans. Now, no, they were in a little grueler against the Chicago Bears. I don't think Chicago's that bad of a team. I think they have actually one of the better defenses in the league. I liked what I saw. CJ Stroud staying calm, collected, composed. The run game goes down. They're just going to drop back more, get the first downs. Nico Collins is a top 10 wide receiver in this league. Stephon Diggs is doing what he needs to do. I would say Tank Dell's doing what he needs to do, but he had -3 yards. Round of applause for him, by the way. He thinks he's a wide receiver 1. -3 yards. Okay, number 2, Houston, Texas. Number 3, moving into our number 3 spot, the Ravens will not be staying there. We are moving the San Francisco 49ers down. Yes, I know they got throttled by Sam Darnold, as they should. Love Sam Darnold. Have loved Sam Darnold since he was on the Jets. I think he is a great quarterback. I think he's finally on a team with a good wide receiver core, with a good run game, with a good defense, giving him a chance to actually ball. I will allow no Sam Darnold slander. At number 4, we have, and it's not the Ravens, it's actually a team moving up from the number 10 spot. Give me the Buffalo Bills. And for those of y'all that don't know how much this pains me, I might be the biggest Josh Allen hater in the verse. And I don't know why I'm a Josh Allen hater. I actually like him as a person. I just think people overhype him. And I don't even know if people overhype him anymore, because he went out there week 1, put the team on his back, scored 4 touchdowns. That's beyond the point. Got a little carried by his defense last week, but you know what that shows me? They can win it with defense. They can win it with offense. They can win it with the run game. They can win it with Josh Allen. The Bills are not as bad as I thought they were going to be this year. I'm absolutely surprised by this team. At number 5, oh, no. It's not the Lions, because they just got beat by my boy Baker MFing Mayfield, baby. We actually got a team moving from out of the top 10 into the top 10 to number 5. I got to give it to the New Orleans Saints. I have to give it to the New Orleans Saints. I said last year, I don't know, this is a good team. I think they can win 13, 14, 15 games. They had a little weak schedule. I thought they had a solid team. They finally got a quarterback in there. Derek Carr just needed an offseason. They're firing on all cylinders. Week 1, I thought it might have just been, oh, they beat the little baby Panthers. But week 2, it's, oh, we beat the little baby Cowboys. I mean, the Cowboys are just awful. That run game is hideous. But Alvin Kamara owns real estate in Dallas. He absolutely owns that team. The Saints might be the real deal this year. Give me number 5, Saints. Number 6. Oh, another team moving down. We have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking over the Miami Dolphins. By the way, the Tua situation is just so unfortunate. And don't worry, guys, these teams right here, we're going to get to them. Number 6, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We got my boy Baker Mayfield putting in work. And by the way, before we start this, the Dolphins are actually moving out of the top 10. Baker Mayfield and the Bucks at number 6. The wide receiver game is good. They're finding their run game. The defense is here. They went out there and they beat a really good Lions team. I think the Lions might have a problem, though. Their zone defense is kind of getting exposed. When you're going against wide receivers like Mike Evans, like Godwin, that are going to spread the field and going to beat your man coverage, and you can't run zone, you're going to have a massive problem. Tampa Bay and the Bake Show up top, baby. At number 7, the Lions aren't moving too far down. We're going to move them to number 7 above the Cowboys. The Lions, like I said, their zone defense just isn't there. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what they're going to do for that. You cannot run man against a lot of these teams in the league. Their receivers are going to absolutely burn you. And when you can't get your pass rush off, by the way, Aiden Hutchinson is an absolute. How many times did he sack Baker that game? 3, 4? Not the problem with the pass rush. He's not the problem. You got to get them blitzes in there. But when your team is absolutely torching man, you can't get the blitzes going. Baker Mayfield comes out on top. Lions move down 1 to number 7. At number 8, we have the Philadelphia Eagles staying in the same spot. Actually, no, did they move down? I don't know. Did they move at all? I can't remember. I don't think so. Philly, I'm still not sold on them. Don't know what's happening. Actually, I lied to you. We have the Ravens at 8. We have Philly at 9, and I'll tell y'all our number 10 in a second. We have the Ravens at number 8. Yes, they moved down a lot. I don't know if they know their identity right now. The O-line is absolutely abysmal. You bring back 2 Pro Bowl demons. You lost some O-linemen in the offseason, and it is absolutely showing right now. Derrick Henry can't get out the backfield, can't get him going. Lamar's getting so twitchy in the pocket, his receivers aren't creating space. The defense is allowing stuff that they wouldn't have allowed last year. I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator change. I don't know if this team is just falling apart. I don't know what's happening. It's just week 2. Calm down. They're going to fix this identity crisis. I think the Ravens are going to be okay. At number 9, we have the Philadelphia Eagles. By the way, the sorry Cowboys are moving out of my top 10. At number 9, we have the Philadelphia Eagles. I think them losing to Kirk Cousins doesn't hold too much weight. Yes, Jalen Hurts made an absolutely awful decision at the end of the game. Yes, Saquon should have caught the ball. Yes, they probably should have kicked that field goal at the beginning of the game instead of going for it on 4th and 4 in the red zone. It's all what ifs at this point. I think this team is going to be okay. I said last week, they will be okay if Jalen Hurts doesn't turn the ball over. What does he do at the end of the game? Turns the ball over, loses the game. It happens. He needs to find himself, quit turning the ball over. He's finally running again. I think we could see Jalen Hurts get out of this slump he's in and take that next step to be the elite quarterback he was 2 years ago. And last but not least, no, it's not the Cowboys. They got absolutely torched. Their run defense is abysmal. I do not want to see them in the top 10. No, it's not the Dolphins. Yes, we moved them out. Who else do y'all think it could be? No, it's not the Bengals. It could be the Bengals. I think I have the Bengals at 11. I knew I said I wasn't going to do it. I'm putting the Falcons back in the top 10. Week 1, I think it was a little Kirk Cousins getting used to the game again, getting used to some live action football, coming off an Achilles injury. Loved everything I saw. They went out there, they beat the Eagles. That game-winning drive absolutely torched that defense. Kirk Chains goes out there, gets the job done. I think he did an amazing job. I think that defense is great. They made some amazing plays. Jesse Bates is a dog. Justin Simmons is a dog. Matthew Judon is a dog. That whole team just full of absolute dogs. The offense, if you can get that offense rolling, I don't know who's stopping them. If Kyle Pitts, please, brother, I drafted you in full faith. Get going. I think the Falcons are a top 10 team. So this is our week 3 power rankings. 1, we have Chiefs. 2, we have Texans. 3, we have 49ers. 4, we have the Buffalo Bills. 5, we have the Saints. 6 Bucks, 7 Lions, 8 Ravens, 9 Eagles. And to round out our top 10, we have the Atlanta Falcons. I appreciate all of y'all making it through this video. Let me know what y'all's favorite team is on the list. Let me know if I don't have a team on this list that should be. Let me know if I got someone too high. Let me know if I got someone too low. Y'all don't forget, like and follow.